Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be about some narcissistic behaviour that they use so that they can get away with their behaviour while blaming us, shaming us, criticising us, getting us to blame ourselves for how they are treating us. When it comes to narcissistic people, they feel entitled to do as they please and they lack the empathy to care for how their behaviour affects those around them. They only care about getting away with their behaviour, how any negative behaviour might be perceived by somebody else and might work against the narcissist. If they think they can get away with something, they will go right ahead and get away with it. Narcissists often don't think, oh, perhaps I shouldn't do this. It's after the event that they think, how can I get away with this? When they're about to rage out at you, if they've literally just walked in the door, they might even say, is anybody else here? Right before they rage out at you, because they don't want to expose themselves to other people. Narcissistic people can rein in their behaviour when there are witnesses around. There are several things a narcissist will do to you and then they will claim they did nothing to you, to leave you confused, to leave you full of self-doubt. And there's lots of manipulative gaslighting phrases a narcissist will use to get away with this. Narcissistic people tend to lie a lot, and if they get caught out on a lie, then it's not their fault for lying, it's your fault for snooping, it's your fault for having trust issues. They didn't tell you because you couldn't handle the truth. Narcissists don't lie to protect your feelings, they lie to protect themselves, and even when caught out in a lie, they will deny all knowledge until they are blue in the face, or they will just stop talking to you so that you can't get that validation, you cannot get that communication. So you end up feeling frustrated, you end up reacting to them, and as soon as a narcissist has your reaction, that's all the evidence a narcissist needs to twist it all and blame everything on you. See, I didn't tell you because I knew you'd react like this. Narcissists betray you. They betray you in so many ways, not just physical betrayals, cheating on you. They betray you by promising you things that they do not deliver. They betray you by talking badly of you behind your back. Narcissists betray you in so many ways, and when you catch them out on a betrayal, this is when a narcissist will claim it wasn't their fault. Somehow it'll be your fault. If they cheated on you, it's because to the narcissist you weren't giving them enough attention. And it doesn't matter how much attention you give a narcissistic person, as most of them require excessive admiration, it will never be enough for them. And this is still no excuse to cheat on somebody you care about, because if you cared about them, you care about their feelings and you wouldn't want to hurt them in this way. Narcissistic people are looking to get their own needs met and lack the empathy to care for how they hurt you. They might sell you an illusion by claiming I'll change, because they want to twist it onto you. They want to get you to feel sorry for them cheating on you so that they can hook you back in. And once they've hooked you back in, once you've forgiven them, they will do it again, because all forgiving a narcissist does is teaches them that they can get away with it. It teaches them what works so that they can continue their cycle, their pattern of behaviour. And it is a pattern of behaviour. If they cheated on the exes, if they cheat on you, they will cheat on the new. It's their belief system, it's their lack of morals, it's how their inner dialogue works. Threats from those subtle of, oh, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Do you really think you should be doing that to get you to doubt yourself, to directly telling you you'll have nothing without me? You'll never see the children again. You'll not have a roof over your head. Yet they can do it in a joking way, so you don't know whether to take them seriously or not. Or they can do it in a serious manner to place that fear into you so that you conform to their demands. Yet they will claim that it's not their fault, it's somehow your fault, which is the narcissist gaslighting. If you ask them about a threat they've made to you, subtle or an obvious threat, they're going to turn around and say, it's not my fault, you're too sensitive. Or you take everything so personally. I was only joking. Learn to take a joke now and again. They are going to gaslight your perfectly valid feelings by making out that your feelings are in the wrong, and it's your feelings, your reactions to their behaviour that's in the wrong. It's not their words, it's not their behaviour, because to a narcissist they are in the right, which is why they can be very convincing in gaslighting you into believing that your reactions to their actions are the problem, when without their actions you would not be having those perfectly normal reactions. Narcissists will find a way to isolate you, but they do it in a way so that you end up isolating yourself. You end up blaming yourself. They might just drop subtle hints of things like saying, oh, I don't like that friend of yours. They interfere too much. Your parents interfere too much. Perhaps we should move here. I've got this great job opportunity and we could have the life of our dreams here. And they might move you far away, or they might just say they don't like you. They talk about you behind your back to plant those seeds of self-doubt within your mind. So when you're with that person, you're questioning because those seeds have been planted, and you can begin to isolate yourself. Or they can just drain you that much, from sleep deprivation to keeping you busy all the time, so that you don't have time for your friends and family anymore, so that the narcissist can isolate you. They will do all they can to encourage you to go out, while making it as difficult as possible for you to go out, so you're the one left blaming yourself and not the very person who's stopping you. A narcissist will abandon you right when you feel like you need them the most. They will disappear on you. People who care about you would not disappear on you. A narcissist will abandon you when you need them, yet they will blame you. You didn't tell me you needed me. You weren't there for me when I needed you. And they use sentences, they use phrases like this to get you questioning yourself and not their behaviour. So when they say, when they weren't there for you, and you go and speak to them about this, they're going to turn it around into them being the victim. They're going to turn around and say, you weren't there for me when this. So you get dragged back into a situation that might not have even actually happened. And you're there then trying your hardest to make it up to them. You're then the one being there for them, not recognising that they're never there for you. Narcissistic people make lots of false promises. Let's go and do this. We should move here. We should go on holiday. We should have children. We should get married. A narcissist will promise lots of things in the present moment to get their needs met, to sell you an illusion, to hook you into their games. Yet they'll not deliver these things, or they'll deliver few and far between. They'll offer you those little crumbs of hope. Usually everything is a tomorrow away, and it never actually arrives, and unless you're thinking of walking away, and then they might deliver on some of these just to keep you hooked. Yet when they don't deliver, they find a way to blame you if you hadn't. So you think they've not delivered on a promise because of who you are as a person, and not because of who they are as a person, and because they simply haven't delivered on the promise they made to you. Yet because you can believe that they want the same things as you, you work harder to please them, not realising they are destroying you. A narcissist will criticise you from your driving, to your cooking, to how you speak to their family. They will constantly be having little digs at you. Why didn't you do this? Why don't you do it like that? To make you feel like you're not enough, to make you feel like you're not capable without them, to get you on the defensive, to get you to explain yourself to them so they can twist your explanation against you to hurt you all the more. Narcissistic people, usually because they're envious of others, don't want to see other people doing better than themselves. Therefore, they will pull people to shreds. They will pull other people down so that the narcissist themselves can feel superior, and to stop people succeeding at things, because a narcissist doesn't want people to succeed. They want to see people fail, and they get a strange delight out of seeing people fail. A narcissist will use your past against you. They will even say to you, you're too hung up on your past. You have trust issues. To distract you from what they're doing to you in the present moment, they're going to blame your past. And as you take responsibility for your actions and your feelings, you go and work on issues that you might have already worked on. The narcissist is bringing these issues back into your present day time and time again to punish you while they get away with what they're doing to you. And a narcissist will play on your insecurities. They will get to know all about you, and they will use each and every one of your insecurities against you. A narcissist will use the things that matter the most to you against you, because they know these are the things you will most passionately defend. So they can further their control over your thought process, over your thinking. So the narcissist then has control over you, has control over your emotions, and can then coercively control you into doing what they want you to do and not what you should do. Narcissistic people hit you with so many mind games, so many twisted lies, and then they will stand back with a smirk on their face and claim that they did nothing to you, claim that you brought it on yourself, because in the narcissist twisted mind, they do not think they are the problem. They think other people are the problem, which is why they don't change, because they don't see any issues in their own behaviour. They see the issue in your perception of their behaviour. When it comes to dealing with narcissistic people, the best way to deal with them is don't. Go no contact, walk away, leave them to go and live their life while you go and live yours. Not always possible, in which case it needs to be no contact and grey rock. Recognise them for who they are as a person. Don't give them too much information. If it's all possible, give them no information about yourself, especially things you want to do, because they will go all out to sabotage you. Don't give them any information about yourself. Be as boring as you possibly can around them. Do not defend yourself to them. Do not explain yourself to them. When they're coming at you with a personal attack, it's very difficult not to take it personally, because they are making it personal. But they are making it personal because they want to gain your reaction. So do your best not to take it personally. Recognise that that is who they are. That is the game that they are playing, and distance your emotions away from them. Don't defend yourself to them. Defending yourself to a narcissist is just playing straight into their hands and straight into their mind games. If you need to say something, just say things such as, okay, that's possible, especially if they're attacking your motives that you don't even have, or your feelings that you don't even feel, or perhaps you might feel those feelings, in which case just say, that's possible. Yeah, you could be right. Okay. And just walk away. leave them to their thought process while you go and figure out your own. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments. If you are looking for further support, I have partnered with BetterHelp and their sponsored link is in the video description. I do have several online guides available if you're looking for more understanding and help overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, and those teachable links are also in the video description. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw, and this channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder and everything to do with narcissistic people and how we react to them, how they react to us, the dynamics of these kinds of relationships, and how to best put our foot forward to move into a brighter future. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.